I just realized I never said last episode what the name of the episode was. So, the last episode was called Best Day Ever, and this one is called Welcome to Beacon. Now, since we're in the intro, I might as well let you guys know, I do kind of know a bit of what happens in this episode. If not this one, the next. Long story short, I heard a song from it, and the song that had clips from the actual show. So, yeah. Other than that, I don't really know a lot about the show besides that, like, you know, besides pop culture and stuff like that, you know? And some clips for that out of context. So, yeah. Don't worry, it's not like I know, like, all Volume 8 or some shit. It's only the last act that I know. I don't know anything else before that. Welcome to Beacon indeed. School is back in session after we just finished fixing the cafeteria. The city in the cloud. This place could get an entirely new makeover from the first season. Well, we barely saw it in the first season.
Bringing his work wherever he travels.
Well, running an academy and a military makes him a busy man. But yes, those are a bit of an eyesore.
Hmm.
Come in. Ozpin. Hello, General.
Please, drop the formalities. It's been too long. And Glinda, it has certainly been too long since we last met.
Oh, James. I'll be outside.
Well, she hasn't changed a bit.
So, what in the world has brought you all the way down from Atlas? Headmasters don't typically travel with their students for the Vital Festival?
Atlas.
Well, you know how much I love Vale this time of year. Besides, with you hosting, I thought this might be a good opportunity for us to catch up.
I can certainly appreciate quality time between friends. However,
I don't
the
like
small
you.
fleet outside my window has me somewhat concerned.
Well, concern is what brought them here.
I understand travel between kingdoms has become increasingly difficult.
Oz, you and I both know why I brought those men.
The Grim.
We are in a time of peace. Shows of power like this are just going to give off the wrong impression.
But if what Crow said is true, then...
If what Crow said is true, then we will handle it tactfully. It's the
Crow.
Vital Festival. A time to celebrate unity and peace. So I suggest you not scare people by transporting hundreds of soldiers halfway across the continent.
Why?
Just
It's a little late
cautious.
for that.
As am I. Which is why we will continue to train the best huntsmen and huntresses we can.
Believe me, I am.
It's a really cool set piece seeing those clockwork parts up
Ask
there.
yourself this.
It's also a giant health risk.
Do you honestly believe your children can win a war?
Well, they're the main characters, so yes.
I hope they never have to.
Working in a clock tower sounds like a kind of, you know, cool place to used to work. Oh god, they're playing Duel Monsters.
Ying Xiaolong, prepare your kingdom for battle. Bring it on. I deploy the Elysian Air Fleet. Looks like I get to fly right over your Ursa and attack your walls directly. You fiend! And since Atlas is part of Mantle, my repair time only lasts one turn. Pretty sneaky, sis. But you just activated my trap card.
Of course.
Giant Nevermore!
Oops.
If I roll a 7 or higher, fatal feathers will slice your fleet.
Did they
in
make a
two.
Did they play a tabletop version of the game they played in season 1?
That's just a chance I'm willing to take.
X-ray Wave? How much you want to bet that was a comic from the first episode?
Well, Weiss, it's your turn.
I have
absolutely no idea what's going on.
Go fish.
It's easy. You're playing as Vacuo, which means all Vacuo-based cards come with a bonus.
That sounds dumb.
See, you've got Sandstorm, Desert Scavenge, Resourceful Raider. See, now you can take Ruby's discard air fleet and put it in your hand.
Okay.
And since Vacuo warriors have an endurance boost against natural hazards, you could use Sandstorm to disable my ground forces and simultaneously infiltrate my kingdom. Just know that I will not forget this declaration of war.
And that means you're just 3 moves away from conquering Remnant.
Yes! Fear the almighty power of my forces. Cower as they pillage your homes and weep as they take your children from your very arms.
Trap card.
Huh?
What?
Your armies have been destroyed.
I hate this game of emotions we play.
These strong wives will make it through this together.
And then Blake pulls out an Uno reverse card.
Alright, Blake, you're up.
Huh? Oh, sorry, what am I doing?
Got any threes?
Trying to conquer the kingdoms of Remnant.
Right.
Hey, can I play?
Sorry, John.
Blake's gonna do this the Jotaro way, where she just plays with her hand face down the entire game and wins.
You attacked your own naval fleet 2 turns ago.
Bring it on, Ice Queen. I'll have you know that I've been told I'm a natural-born leader.
By who? Your mother?
You led yourself into a side of a cliff.
Come on.
Thanks,
let me
Pierre.
hold your hand for a turn.
I'm not trusting
Pyra,
you with the
sorry.
citizens of Vacuo.
Why not? You've trusted me with way more important stuff before. I mean, you told us all that Blake is secretly a
Fun-loving person whom we all admire and respect.
Right. That. Ladies?
So they know her secret.
What's up, losers?
Hey, son.
Probably not a good idea to say that aloud.
Ice Queen.
Why
Good
does
call.
everyone keep calling me that?
I never
'Cause
had
you're
a
an
chance
ice
to
queen.
formally introduce you to my old friend.
Cause you're the one that's getting the Netflix series.
Shut up! Don't be a nerd.
Intellectual, okay? Thank you.
Intellectual nerd.
So, Neptune, where are you from?
Haven. And I don't believe I've caught your name, Snow Angel.
I'm Wise.
Are you kidding me?
John's face was just that
Never
like,
took you
is
as a
this
board game
guy?
playing type.
Right. Well, I think I'm done playing, actually. I'll see you guys later.
Women.
Well, she's the only one that's allowed to say that.
The White Fang and I are going in on a joint business venture together. Well, this has certainly been an eventful evening. I'm sure that after a night of thwarting attempted robbery, you probably just want to go home and take a nap. But I was hoping that maybe we could have a chance to talk.
Of course.
Wonderful. As you know, in order to enroll at my academy, students must first pass a rigorous entrance exam. Most applicants spend years of preparation training at one of the many combat schools around the world. You are one of the few who did not. And you passed the exam with flying colors.
I was raised outside the kingdoms. If you can't fight, you can't survive.
Well, you have most certainly survived. I admire your drive, and I am proud to run a school that accepts individuals from all walks of life. Rich, poor, human, faunus. Why do you wear that bow, Blake? Why hide who you are?
You may be willing to accept the funnest, Professor Ozpin, but your species is not.
True.
Makes a
But
point.
we are continuing to take strides to lessen
Go
the
one at that.
divide.
With all due respect, you need to start taking some larger strides. Until then, I'd rather avoid any unnecessary attention. I want people to see me for who I am, not what I am.
And what are you?
I don't understand what you're asking.
How did you know the White Fang would be at the shipyard tonight?
I didn't. I just happened to be at the right place at the right time.
You wouldn't have been the first. But what happened tonight was not an isolated incident. I may be your headmaster, but I am also a huntsman. And it is my sworn duty to protect this world from the forces that conspire against it. Blake, are you sure there is nothing else you would like to tell me?
I'm sure.
Very well. Thank you for your time, Ms. Belladonna. If you ever need to talk to me, please don't hesitate to ask.
Ugh, we should have never let him play.
You're just mad because the new guy beat you. See, if you had just attacked when I told you, none of this would have happened.
Stop. Lately,
The hand was
you've been quiet,
borderline
antisocial, and
3D.
Have you met Blake?
which I get is kind of your thing, but you've been doing it more than usual, which, quite frankly, is unacceptable. You made a promise to me, to all of us, that you would let us know if something was wrong. So, Lake Belladonna, what is wrong?
Weiss is going out of her way to become all of the thumbnails.
I don't understand how everyone can
Looks at
be
her,
so
I've already
calm.
decided my clickbait.
You're still thinking about Torchwick?
Torchwick, the White Fang, all of it. Something big is happening and no one is doing anything about it.
Osmond told us not to worry. Between the police and the huntsmen, I'm sure they could handle it.
Well, I'm not. They don't know the White Fang like I do.
No one knows the White Fang like you do.
Between blowing up nightclubs, stopping thieves, and fighting for freedom, I'm sure the three of you think you're all ready to go out and apprehend these ne'er-do-wells. Who? But let me once again be the voice of reason. We're students. We're not ready to handle this sort of situation. Well, yeah, but we're not ready.
And we may never be ready. Our enemies aren't just gonna sit around and wait for graduation day. They're out there somewhere.
Don't be so sure. This is an anime. They're willing to wait for transformation sequences.
Whether we're ready or not.
Okay. All in favor of becoming the youngest hunters to single-handedly bring down a corrupt organization conspiring against the Kingdom of Vale? Say aye. Yes!
I love it when you're feisty.
Well, I suppose it could be fun. None of you said aye.
All right then. We're in this together.
You.
Let's hatch a plan. Yeah! I left my board game in the library. We're doomed.
Yep.
I'll be right back.
Ooh. Did she hit the camera?
Sorry. Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Oh.
Just watch where you're going.
Oh, crap.
Right, sorry. I'm Ruby. Are you new?
Visiting from Haven, actually.
Oh, crap.
Ooh, you're here for the festival. Oh,
They're here for
but
something,
students
all right.
have their own dormitory.
I guess we just got turned around.
Don't worry, it happens all the time. Your building is just east of here.
Thanks. Maybe we'll see you around.
Where's Green here? Didn't take a look inside the dorm.
Oh, and welcome to Beacon.
Okay, so it wasn't this episode that I knew about. Ooh, nice shot. So this isn't the episode that I knew the ending of. It's probably episode 3, and that's the case. It's one where the theme that they play in the background is Die, or as I call it, Time to Die, but that's a different song entirely. It's something I call it because I don't know the songs off the back of my head. Fighting Yang's theme, though. So, oh, that was fan art. Nice. So yeah, this wasn't the episode that I knew the ending of, it was a different one. So, sorry for that spoiler, but now you know for episode 3, or maybe it was 4 or 5. It was one where there's a giant robot. Spoiler warning, there's going to be a giant robot. With all the magic and crap in this show, are you really surprised? It's not like Gundam levels, but it's still a big robot. Anyway, yeah, so I'm gonna find out if it was literally the next episode. So, yeah. The girls are in school. Oh, no, the villains are in school, so they've infiltrated the safe turf. Look out. There's trouble about. Welcome to Beacon, and welcome to the outro. Bye.